We're okay.
Okay.
We're live. This is yours.
Mine.
Yeah. You know how to do the thing? What'd you do? Which button did you hit?
X.
Yeah, she did it. Yeah. What is this?
I mean,
Wolf Among
your
Us.
eyes.
Yeah,
and
but of Wolf
teeth.
Among Us, what is this?
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Episode 5.
Yeah, and that is
The final episode.
the last one, especially now that Telltale is gone.
Not if I can avoid it.
Season 2 is canceled,
Boo.
and I'll probably end my life soon.
No. Not a chance.
Soon-ish.
No.
Oh, right.
Holly's
Twitch always
sister.
wants to let me know that I can do shit from my phone, which is just the worst way to manage
Do you even
the
give
Twitch
a
channel.
shit about us, the strays.
That's why you can't tell me
I'm
anything.
getting all my texts
It's
from
the
the last
riddle,
week all of a
isn't it?
sudden. All at once.
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the
The
tree.
pacing of these previously ons is really
Hey,
weird.
You're not really
Lots
gonna
of
send me that
long,
farm, are
awkward
ya?
silences. That's because it's like, it's loading up all the
There's no
choices that
come
were
around.
made.
She's just
All the things you
crane thing hit her
said as
hard.
opposed to the things you could have
Doesn't
said.
really know who her friends are right
Okay.
now.
You want to skip this?
Can we?
I believe you can.
Rigby!
Try options.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit.
Yeah, let me
but
give it a
take just
go.
one more silver
You did it! No, you didn't. Oh, it took you a long time to hit the options button.
But I did
silver
it.
round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the
Nope, you
morgue.
can't skip this. Okay.
Bigby, wait.
I found the
When you
floating
get the
door in
Crooked
Dark Souls
Man,
the other day.
Make sure you bring
Good
him
job.
back
Yeah,
alive.
got out the
He
binoculars, got a
has
good
to
look
stand
at it.
trial.
Took a screenshot, it's on the
Why don't you have a
PS4.
seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Here we go. Here we is. Yeah. I should do an audio test. You need to talk.
Do I?
Yeah.
I know, I've been very quiet.
No, it's just like... I sound fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, good.
You all good, my girl. I missed most of the intro for that.
Yep.
It was one of the last times I'll ever see it, probably. Other than the times I just loaded up for fun. I guess I could get Cameron. No, Cameron's already played Wolf Among Us, so there's
Jordan.
Oh. I waited for you for so long to get this started, by the way. I bet that lamp's already almost burnt out. I waited like
It can't burn
a
out.
whole 5 minutes. Sure it can. It's the filament in it can
You've come a long way.
it's LED.
You must be tired.
It's nighttime.
It is.
I still want to know where this
And
is
if my
physically.
memories are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Well, that failed spectacularly.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here.
So you're gonna lose audio for a
We're
second.
not friends. And you're in no position to offer me
Operation,
anything.
quick operation.
Oh, no,
On the
congratulations.
battlefield.
I don't wish
He's
to
saved.
contradict you here, but
He was dead for a second there, but we got him.
Been friendly for a long while now. Ever
Work
since
fast
I
under
came
pressure.
aboard these
I love you.
shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never
Humble.
said a bad word.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
I'm gonna refix this.
You're not.
That's better. We're both more centered now.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste
I don't
the
feel like
silver.
that's true.
Sit
Also,
down,
there's silver
citizen.
in there. I think that is true.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, Why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Jumping right in there.
Destroying
Yep.
this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean?
Yeah.
Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused.
That was not nearly
And I hope
as
you
far
believe
down as I
when
thought it
say,
would go.
Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle
Our
the issue
cats
for
are
you
having fun.
and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
You do.
I
Sure.
already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you.
It was Georgie.
Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
That's not what you
It
clicked.
was Mary.
You clicked Bloody Mary.
I know.
It was Georgie.
I have respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge.
Did you just say Georgie as a joke?
Yeah.
It was him.
I don't even know who Georgie is.
Georgie Porgy.
As I said, I've got
Locked up in the fucking cellar all night.
No.
Wait,
I'm
no.
gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
There's a Tweedle,
what do
isn't
you
it?
think this is? Some kind of
Hold on, different quote. I need a different quote for that.
The man said he'd take care of it.
You know
so
you
why
want
don't you
to.
take the hint?
Huh?
You know
and
you
get
want
out?
to.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough.
Be a lot more scared if his brother was
I was
dead.
hoping it wouldn't come to this, but
That's not a bad thing.
Still blaming you for not murdering one of the
you
Tweedles.
have to know it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
George.
Makes sense, he's the pimp.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
What happened to his eye?
Crooked Man's?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll probably have to read about him.
killed him, so what?
It doesn't explain here, and he's not in the
There
in
you
the
go.
book.
knows where it fucking belonged.
Hey!
off me!
He's so scared.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
I didn't realize she was there.
Vivian?
Yeah.
She's getting busted.
let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start this.
any trouble, Georgie.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck
Don't
is
let him
this
intimidate
shit?
you. Remember, you're the
said
big
you'd
bad
come
fucking
for
wolf.
us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not
Jesus.
taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Just want to poke it.
To speak the truth, I've
Pull
never
it a
been
little
very
bit,
good
see what
with
happens.
that. Why negotiate when you can
Maybe
just
put it
decide?
back and then just inject some Botox. Oh, hi! Have fun.
Oh boy.
Oof, that was rough.
It
that was jittery. All Telltale games have
Did I
that.
miss
It's
anything good?
terrible.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
He's missing an antler.
Oh.
Oh, you got it.
Take this!
Ooh.
I think you got it.
Jesus!
Right?
What is that?
It's a portal, I guess. That's what you went through to get in here, remember? It was on the door.
Oh, that was a fail.
Oh, that wouldn't have happened if he was alive!
But I'll be glad to see her insides turned out.
Ooh! It looks like he dies anyways.
Oh, that's rough, though.
Oh god.
You're doing alright.
Yeah, I forgot where triangle was.
I almost gave you Xbox translations. Because that's what I would do for Chris or Cameron. Because they're not used to PlayStation usually. Then I realized, oh, she's not used to either. Because someone said, oh, it's where the Y is. First team down, only
Come on.
4 or 5-ish to go.
I know.
Ooh, 6.
That's not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting for him to like grab the door?
And I'll grab the top.
You didn't get to enjoy being this for very long in episode 3, so here you go. But you can fail this bad, so pay attention. There's plenty of Mondays right now, by the way, wondering what the fuck is that?
Jesus.
Yeah, I usually go up, and then that's like the only one you have to do. I don't believe I'm familiar with this route. Oh, yeah, okay. Really ramming those sticks.
Don't want to mess up.
Fair.
Fuck! What was that?
What the hell do you think it was?
Oh, maybe I should have hopped on that one.
It was funny though, he was like, nope.
That's a bad choice. Let's see. Let's try that one too.
One of the prompts was reaching for the ignition.
Take him off!
I can't.
Did I fail that?
I'm not sure. I'll be real with you, I don't know what that bar at the bottom even means.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, I should probably change that. There we go. Yeah, it's only the first 15 minutes, whatever.
Fuck it!
Oh, you made it. Oh, there's your clothes apparently.
We're just gonna use those.
Don't ground me, Twitch, but I think there might be a booby or two in here. Fucked it up pretty hard, honey.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, look at that blood.
I was gonna do the same thing again. Never mind.
Yeah, glitter on your forehead.
Yeah, I got glitter everywhere at work.
You got glitter at work?
Yeah, someone returned some glittery flowers and I made the desk glittery.
Oh, I hate that.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Why'd you come here in the first place?
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Oh, fuck.
Here. It's gonna be okay.
He's having a bad time.
Maybe.
I should have still listened.
Wow, it's alright. Remember, you still need to catch up with Crooked Man, too.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hello, Big Bay.
Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Oof.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure
That's
they
a
couldn't talk
giant
damn
understatement.
ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to!
The voice actor
You
got way
can't
too close to
fucking
the
blame me for
microphone and it
that.
peaked.
Look, I'm
Sometimes
just.
you
That's
just have
what
to
the
do what
audio
you're
distortion
told.
was.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
What?
I just thought
Faith
it was
and the
funny.
others tried to pull a run on us.
The voice actor
And as
thing?
you can
Yeah.
imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Big boss.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
I don't know, it sounds
So
like you
I
took a
fucking
couple miles
killed
out of
him.
that inch.
And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. Ugh.
You're a really big baby right now.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it.
Not one of the
She
more
used her
popular
little
ones,
purple
but...
ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. to ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Well, I gave them murder
You have to
ribbons.
understand, nobody was supposed to die.
They don't
built this place.
curse it to kill people.
It's just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
Don't make your gimmick life-binding.
This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So,
Do you like
do
her
you
belt
get it
now?
now?
Yes.
Why I couldn't just...
It's pointless, but I like it.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be
A
different.
little late
here.
for character development
But
on
it's
her
all
part.
the-
She's
Yeah.
had like one scene.
I didn't mean...
Do you think
Maybe
I
two.
wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
I guess if you learn too much
All
about
of
her
them.
early on, it might have been
Vivian,
obvious.
wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
Who the fuck is
I
Gwen?
have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from
Don't
them.
know.
I know who Hans is.
I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian. Don't. Vivian.
Georgie.
No.
Well,
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Well, I mean, circles what you said, so. Big B. Fuck.
Vivian. I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
There's some good
No.
shading on his,
Oh,
what-
okay. I thought he was gonna put it on.
So does it only work like that on the neck, or is it here too? Because it'd be like really good for really precise amputations.
Get
I don't
Just
know.
slip it off and it's clean down the middle. You don't have to saw through the bone or anything.
Oh, his intestines.
Oh yeah, you stabbed him.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Let's just not tell
Just
Snow
make
about this.
sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a
I know.
nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there.
You want me to get some pillows or something to put back here?
No. I just
You wanna
figured if I
finish me
wasn't
off now?
talking, I'd lay back.
Yeah, but if you lay back, that incentivizes you
Or
to
you
not
plan
talk.
Kick me around a little first. Rip my limbs off one
Well,
by
what am I
one.
supposed to say
That's
here?
what
I don't
you
know. I'm just saying.
Whatever it is, just
Wow,
get
you have
it
the
over
option to hurt him.
Not who I am.
with. Prove it then.
You mean
No
you
more
didn't
games,
as the
all
big
right.
bad wolf?
Oh, I heard him.
Know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I
Oh,
did.
I don't like these decisions.
I think if the bar runs out, it's an automatic circle. Wow! You are cruel! You chose to let Georgie suffer,
What?
was the
You're just gonna
prompt.
leave me here.
I'll send someone for your body.
I really wish I would have done circle though.
Fuck you.
Damn! Ice
Shit.
fucking cold.
Could have done circle.
You did do circle. Oh, for talking? Why, what was it?
You know, I don't even remember now.
Jesus. That's rough.
He turned the light off.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that only leaves one more loose end, really.
Oh, it was something I won't be a murderer.
Why is it always in an old abandoned factory?
This is the best place to do it.
Best place for fights? I don't know about that.
They crash into there.
Kinda looks like it, doesn't it?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Nah, I took a different vehicle.
That's not a terrible idea. Arc where you have a vehicle and then take off in that one.
Yeah. Let's use this door.
You're very funny.
Yes, I am.
Of course.
Oh, he locked it.
Oh.
How would he lock it? God, I fucking love this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to listen to the whole Wolf Among Us soundtrack while I read comics, but there is one track in there that just fucking messes the whole thing up. That's because it's the song that plays in the Trip Trap. It's this really banjo-y thing.
So this
Sounds
is where
nothing
they've
like the rest of the
sent
soundtrack.
Yeah. Ooh, I got this weird pain in my fingers, like
Just
right
now?
here.
Just now?
Just a second ago, and it sent the pain all the way up into here.
Jesus. Like up your arm?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Bigby Wolf.
That'd be us.
The big bad wolf.
I love her font.
Woof.
You just make it such a deep fucking blood red. You're allowed to move.
Oh, okay. I don't like this angle. Change my angle.
It'll change sooner or later. Oh, you know, you can just click that board, I bet. Yeah. Not the board, not the wheel. Board.
Oh.
Because it's closer. You can do the wheel second.
You used to be something.
Crappy. I believe in the middle that's Lily.
Okay.
Faith and Nerissa. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Most of these are Faith. Wow, you remember that? Episode 1.
No.
With Woody. 2 different pictures from when you saved her from Woody.
Okay.
Look how happy! Top left.
Yeah.
Both of them. Look at him.
Yeah.
I love it. I was like, we should have 8 children someday.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Yeah, that's the torture device. It doesn't look fun. Presumably it's what was used on the Crooked Man. I guess that is sort of probably his story.
Leech!
Drink it!
Hammer. Let's smash it.
Drink it!
Let's drink the hammer.
Drink the hammer!
I hate this so much.
Well, this is troublesome.
Silver bullets.
Most probably.
The big bad wolf.
How did I know?
Because she's Bloody Mary.
Showed up.
I had had to take care of some things first.
I had to go watch two people die.
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Yeah, it's rough. It's gonna be rough for a little while. Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, I really hoped that was what it would be. This version of him looks the coolest.
She can hide in anything shiny.
That probably. That's hilarious.
Anything with a reflection.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I kind of figured she'd come up in front of us.
Because of the wrenches and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she running around for?
Be ready for split-second prompts. And she's at you.
Uh-huh. Does not help with you talking. I'm just... I love you. Oh. Fuck.
It's but me talking doesn't help. Ow.
I missed.
You got it. You got it.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's kind of rough. Kind of rough to look at. You're so fast with that. She's like, this needs to die.
I missed.
I'm not sure you did.
Ooh, the fucking arm.
What? Oh, is it broken again?
Oh no, it's just in a weird angle I thought it was.
Oh, okay. She's got the sharp teeth.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Seems like a really convenient ability that she should have used earlier.
She probably did.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
That's how you know that one wasn't her.
Sure. Oh, you're gonna have to mash soon, by the way. Doing alright.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah. Mash the hardest you've ever mashed. That went quick. That went really quick.
Ooh.
You're a big boy!
This is what they wanted.
Yeah. Who?
Bloody Mary.
No, Bloody Mary did not want this. This is the opposite of what Bloody Mary wants. Big B is 1,000 times more powerful than Merrick. But only when he is, you know?
He played dead.
Oh, he's such a cute boy.
Oh, she was hiding.
He had a lot of cuts in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Okay, honey. Now, honey, I'm gonna need you to do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to huff. I'm gonna need you to puff. I'm gonna need you to blow these motherfuckers away. That's on his dad's side.
Aww.
His dad was in Oakland. One left.
He's so cute.
He is. Got her. That was poorly animated, but you know, whatever.
Can I replace that with a lion's roar? Because that'd be hilarious.
What's a lion's roar sound like?
It's more feline. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know.
I just thought it'd be funnier. Little kitten roar.
Close. Big Boo, you're naked. So that's 3 Fables dead so far tonight.
Tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time.
Oh.
Before you do anything with
I think
it,
he might,
I thought I should
though.
point out a few things. Snow White
Possibly.
wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
I'm no murderer.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
But he's dead,
I'm a
so he
businessman,
didn't save himself.
Not a killer.
Well, he said it before he got
Still
stabbed.
a lot you have to answer for.
And I
And
will,
after.
as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word
I still agree
until
with
I'm
my
brought
point.
before the community.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of
I don't know. Do we really have that many questions left?
I don't think there's
You're
no
often
harm in
reckless.
hurting him.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask
Not
you,
killing him, just hurting him.
what do you really care about here?
Woof
Where
woof.
this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you
A few more now.
Huh?
A few more now.
Georgie.
What do you mean a few more?
Bloody Mary, Vivian, and Georgie are all dead now too. More than 2.
My point being,
5
the
now.
killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Which one is don't
You're
kill
not actually
him?
looking
You're not
forward to
going.
seeing
Oh,
this
okay, let's go.
My
Yeah.
previous interactions with her have gone wrong.
Circle might not kill him
Alright,
either.
let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Which one?
What do you
I
say?
do mind.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Ha! Broke his nose?
It is already very broken.
Oh, okay.
You'll be
I
given
didn't
a
realize.
trial in
It was all
front of your
crooked.
peers. And your punishment will follow.
Hit him again. Knock him down. Back of the knees.
I strangled him in there.
So you killed him?
Oh yeah. I wanted to find out all the different ways you can kill him though, so a second time I brought him back. Actually, never mind. I'll wait till the episode's over.
We have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's
Hello.
Crooked man.
back. Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Aw.
I missed Gren.
Are you okay?
Still looks so weird with 2
It's
arms.
been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
The fuck, bitch?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
That's harsh.
Yes. What are you waiting for?
That well doesn't have a bottom.
You killed Lily.
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
This seems
Thank you all
long.
for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Well,
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you
Bigby looks
insist.
very tired.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Yeah.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
So he could shut up.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
Did you hear Holly? What the fuck?
together and make something of this town. We have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
Not
Answered
really.
Questions? I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. You scare
You or the
tactics.
cats?
They're afraid if they don't
Oh, it
follow
was
orders,
you.
they'll
I
end
hear
up
thump.
dead.
It must be the cats then.
Let me explain.
Did you leave
this
the
to
bathroom door open?
My employees are just that. Hired help.
Because if so, then they're having the time of their
Some of them
lives.
are here among
Ooh,
you.
a room we're not allowed
They are
in.
Not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to?
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
Beast,
in line.
leave.
It was not me who
Beauty
put
and
you in
Beast,
that
just
position.
leave.
You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon.
Did you burn her tree?
She left
I don't think so.
everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a
If you burned it,
clothesline
she'd
by
take his
now.
side at this point. See how it all
Burn the tree?
into this trial.
Why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he did to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Oh.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
The song that's playing right now?
And
It's called
that
Bigby's
may not
Apartment.
always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah.
You're so happy.
I like her necklace.
Whose? Greenleaf's?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Snow's face.
Right. This man
Bitch,
tormented
are
all
you
of
serious?
For profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them
make
all.
sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Just presumed dead at the moment.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Then where is he
right,
now?
dear. Crane was in charge.
Europe.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Yay!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
You are winning the
Georgie
crowd.
would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Damn.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Aw.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid of
It's
him.
too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Shut the fuck up,
Someone
Bluebeard.
needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Shit.
That makes sense to me.
God damn it.
Okay.
You had to know this was coming.
Are you sure?
I had
This
to know it
isn't
was up
how
to
it's-
you.
What the people
No.
want is right.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
I don't think
Just
it gives you a timer.
Do what you think
So you're
is
fine.
right.
Alright, let's look at your options.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, throw him down the well, or rip his fucking head
Teach him
off.
a fucking lesson.
Jesus.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
It does have a timer, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh shit. He's gonna end up down the well anyways. That was a bad glitch.
Eh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you a very funny little... Here, just in case you missed dialogue. I'll tell you a very funny thing that happened for me was I picked lock him up and then he did that, and then I hit throw him down the well and Bigby's just like, you know what? I was gonna let you live, and then he drops it. It was really gratifying.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Do we get to see it?
Yeah, I'll point it out to you. Because I don't think they address it directly.
One day later.
Looks like Bigby actually got some sleep. Never mind.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Maybe.
For
No,
now,
because
it's
that's
just
when Volume
cigarettes.
1 starts. I'm kidding, it's not. There he is.
Hey.
Yep. And Flycatcher.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Sending Unglamoured Fables to the farm.
Great.
Aw.
Well, all the mess is cleaned up. It's time to actually do it now.
This fucking line.
Hi, Jack. What the fuck are you even doing here? Tim seems unhappy.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Something ain't right.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Is that the point?
I don't know. He's clearly not going to the farm.
He looks so pissed.
Who, Bigby?
Yeah, from the distance.
Bigby always looks pissed. Oh, I like that yellow brick roadhouse. Oh.
Oh.
I'm going. Jesus.
They both catch flies.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake.
Well, Flycatcher used to be a frog, so.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
He's just in the middle of the street.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Aww.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around.
I'll be honest with you, I'd rather live on the farm than in Fabletown.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
You don't get to participate in as many Fabletown events, but whatever.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Bigby's not allowed.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, they're sending Crooked Man to the farm too. I didn't realize that.
Bigby,
So I don't know
Where's
how, but
your
there's an ending
friend,
in which
Collie?
Colin's in here too.
where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Pretty bad that they have to sit outside in the rain.
It does. At least give him a fucking tarp or something. Hey!
Aww. That about hot?
Sure.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
That was out of nowhere.
This is just something
Hey.
I need to do on my own.
Do you think she's afraid to remove it?
Listen,
Because it
Probably.
still might kill her?
I came here
Probably. I'd be
because I
terrified.
have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out...
She's just throwing Faith under the bus now?
I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
One of the options was touch her arm.
Oh.
So just... Is this comforting?
Am I crying? Hysterically.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
Oh,
What
she
does it
lied
matter?
down there.
I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Well, that explains that.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
We're being very quiet.
We are.
It's
I don't know.
it's captivating, isn't it?
Yes.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
That's very,
I know
very
you
true.
feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us,
For a moment, I thought they were gonna hold hands.
Oh.
without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy.
Did you get the same?
And you brought
This
justice.
ending?
to
Yeah,
this
More or
town.
less.
These words.
Finally.
More or less.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for
No
a
matter
reason.
what you do, she's like, you did the right thing.
At your doorstep,
Even if you rip his
I
head
knew
off.
If
So.
anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Faith said that same exact thing in episode 1.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
That was fast.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Season 2's canceled! Right?
That makes me going after her pointless.
It does. That sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Narissa, you never met Narissa. Ever. Wait, no. Yeah, you never met Narissa, ever. Faith was glamored to look like Narissa the whole time.
Oh shit.
It was Faith the whole time. You were very cruel when it came to Georgie, I'll admit. Wow, most people killed him. I guess that's fair. Who the fuck didn't accept TJ's gift?
Oh.
What assholes? That last one doesn't even matter. Alright, well that's that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want more fables?
I want more game.
I got an interesting game for you.
I'm kind of concerned.
The game is called...
Read a book.
Read this.
Is that the first one?
It's volume 1.
We'll see. I have so many books that I need to read.
Yeah, but comics go by fast. You know that.
I want all of it. Jesus, that looks like a mess.
It is a mess. I'll have to fix it later.
Yeah, I want my hair tie back. Thank you.
Okay, well that's that. So, alright, fine.
Mwah.
What are we doing next week? For Telltale Tuesday.
One of the Telltales that you did not tell me which. Oh, wait, yeah, you have. It's The Walking Dead.
There we go, we're doing Walking Dead. Starting Walking Dead next time. So, finally.
Finally.
Jesus. That's a hell of a page to turn to. Okay, say bye.
Bye.